Hey everybody, it's Kendra. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. My video today is going to be July favorites. And yes, this is the real July favorites. I noticed my June favorites last month. I actually had that baby listed as July favorites. And then I was going through my videos and I'm like, huh? No, it's not July favorites. That was June favorites. What am I doing? So I think in that one I did say it was July. Anyway, that was June and now this is July. Anywho, got some good stuff. A fair amount of skin stuff, like some Korean beauty stuff, and one totally like non-beauty thing that I've had for a while and I love. So I feel like it's time to talk about it. Let's jump into it. Let's do skin first. Okay, so I've got a couple oldies but goodies and a couple new things. So let's talk about the old ones first. I have not had this product for so long and I love it so much. This is the Emma Hardy Amazing Face Moringa Cleansing Balm. This is the 200 ml pot. I got this off of Feel Unique? I think it's Feel Unique. I feel like there's only one site I can find the 200 ml size off of. Oh, it smells so good. So this is what it looks like. It's just this amazing cleansing balm. I generally use this only as a first cleanse now. I used to do a double cleanse with this, but now I tend to use this as a first cleanse to get off my makeup, and then I'll use more of like a gel cleanser to just kind of cleanse my skin because I don't want to waste it doing two cleanses. Because this is kind of a pain in the bum to get in the US, but it's super, super good, very expensive. I think this is like 80 bucks, but you use a very small amount and it will last you a long time. So really, really, really love that stuff. If you are in Europe, definitely check out QVC in the UK because they often run really good promos on Emma Hardy and you can save a ton of money on it. Another oldie but goodie, this is the Manuka Health MGO 400 Plus Manuka Honey. I just recently brought this out again. I feel like for a lot of July, I was not really using any sort of treatments or any sort of masks. And I got to the point, I'm like, no, Kendra, you need to have some self-care time and do some masks and treat your skin right. So I recently started bringing this baby out again and it's just so nice. I feel like you just put a layer of this on, you know, like freshly cleansed skin, do it at night before you go to bed, leave it sit on for like half an hour or so. And it does magical, magical things. This is such a good product for healing. I've used it to heal burns. I think I talked about this a couple months ago. There's like a tiny spot there. I spilled a cup of hot tea on my chest and I had like, I think 2nd degree burns, like the skin actually peeled off. And I was using my Manuka honey to heal it and it did a really, really good job. And now I don't really have a big old scar. So I have like a tiny little mark. New skin stuff. So both of these are from Mimi Box. Mimi Box recently sent me a shipment. Yay. Thank you, Mimi Box. It was totally Christmas in July. Then I also made an order to Mimi Box. So one of the things I ordered was this cleanser. So this is the Thank You Farmer Back to Pure Daily Foaming Gel Cleanser. So this is a totally new brand for me. I had never heard of this Thank You Farmer brand. But this is just such a nice, gentle gel cleanser. I usually use like 1 to 2 pumps. I like to use this in the morning. And then this has been the cleanser I've been using as my second cleanse at night. It does not dry out my skin. My skin feels really clean, but not like stripped or anything. I have not actually tried this as a first cleanse for makeup removal purposes, just because I love my Emma Hardy so much. But this is super, super good. Very affordable, and let's see, this has 200 ml, and I want to say this was maybe like 15 bucks, so pretty affordable. And then my other thing from Mimi Box actually sent this to me, so thank you. This is the Cos RX. I think it's supposed to be like Cosmetics RX, you know, like medication, but it's like Cos RX, COS RX. This is the oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion with birch sap, okay? Very simple packaging, not amazing packaging, although I do kind of like it. This isn't glass, but it's a very, very heavy plastic. This has been such a nice moisturizer. I mean, I've only used like a tiny bit because I just got it a couple weeks ago. This is so nice. I will admit I have not been wearing sunscreen every day. If I know I'm gonna be outside, I will, but I feel like, I don't know, my skin's just been kind of bonkers recently, so I'm trying to just like totally clear it up. And this, I feel like my skin is very, very, very happy with this. It doesn't have SPF in it, so that is like kind of the one downfall. But I also do like to use this at night on the nights that I'm not using any sort of treatment. Don't yell at me for not using SPF. Okay, next I have one hair thing. So I've actually had this product in my shower for a long time, probably like a year. And you know, I just was using my Orbe and my Shoe Warmer products. And this kind of got pushed into the corner. But now I started using it and I really, really like it. So this is the Shea Moisture Superfood Complex 10-in-1 Renewal System Hair Mask. So it's one of these big honking pots. It's like so gross around there. It's been in my shower way too long. So this is a really, really nice, rich hair mask. So I find myself like, sometimes if I have like modeling jobs kind of back to back, I have to wash my hair every day, and then my hair is getting hit with hot tools and hair dryers a lot. So if I don't have to wash my hair, I don't. But then when I do wash it, I like to use something a little bit more rich and moisturizing in it, just to kind of like help it deal with all of this heat. This has been so good. Smells really nice, very fruity. Yeah, that you can't see anything. It's just kind of like a creamy mask, but it's super thick, super rich, super hydrating. I've been really happy with this. You know, I really love Shea Moisture products. I think this is the only hair product I've tried. I've talked about their body washes, their body lotions a ton. But yeah, this one's pretty good. I do feel like a little bit of a traitor, like using a Shea Moisture mask and not Orbe, but this is probably only $15 and the Orbe one is like $60. Okay, so my next product is also from Mimi Box, and I've been wanting to try this product for a while because it's like a Beauty Blender knockoff, and I love the Beauty Blender, but the Beauty Blender is like 20 bucks for one. Okay, so Mimi Box has a set of two. So this is the I'm Puff Cosmetic Sponge Fitting Blender. That's what it's called. This is the number T002 Fitting Blender. So this one is dirty. This is the one I used today. And then this one is clean. So I'll take this out so you can see like a size comparison. You use it the same way as a Beauty Blender. Like this is a wet one. This is a dry one. So yeah, it definitely expands a fair amount. But I think for two of them, it's like $9. So I had been using a Perry Berlin blending sponge and also a Real Techniques blending sponge. I thought both of those were fine, but I've sort of decided I want to replace these blending sponges much more frequently than I had been. I totally went on my two beauty blenders for a while. Like they should have been dumped much earlier. But $9 for two, that's $4.50 for one of these. I could totally use a new one like every month. This is super good. I'm so happy with these Mimi Box ones. Really nice quality. I know they also have a couple smaller sizes and like a flat one, but I have not tried those. Okay, nails. So my first product, I probably got this a couple months ago, and did I talk about this? I feel like maybe I did. This is the Colossi Lady Glass Nail File. I don't care what brand it is, but I have been so happy using a glass nail file. I feel like it just, like it doesn't wear down. You know, I take vitamins for like hair, skin, and nails, so I feel like my nails grow really fast. So I was finding myself just going through a lot of nail files, like they just kind of wear down and like they don't do anything anymore. The grit sort of wears down, but a glass one doesn't. So I've been super happy with this. I apologize if I talked about this before. I feel like I have. Okay, next nail product is actually what I have on my nails and on my toes. So yeah, it just looks like a red polish, but this is actually really exciting for me because I have not had a color on my nails or my toes for probably 6 months. The only color I've had is like a nude sort of pinky shade. I have the perfect nude pink shade. It's by this brand Elos, which I believe is from Sweden. Elos is either Swedish or Danish. But anyway, fabulous color. But because I've got like modeling jobs here and there, I don't want to constantly be like repainting my toes. So my toes have just stayed pretty much nude and neutral. So I don't have any jobs this week. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to go wild and do a fun color. So this is by Maquillage, and this is the Cosmo Red. I believe this is the Cosmo Red shade, number 10. Yeah, it's Cosmo Red. I think this is actually my first time using this shade. I know Maquillage had sent me some stuff a while ago, and I had requested this color because I had never tried it. It's just a really fun, it's like red, but it's kind of got this pink thing going on, and it also to me is like kind of neon. So super pretty, and I just like, I'm so excited like when I look down at my fingers and I have red nails. Yes! Okay, and my final product has absolutely nothing to do with beauty. It is an electronic device and it is a speaker. So the brand is UE. I think that's the brand. Yeah, it says UE there. So this is the UE Boom 2 wireless speaker. So it's this really cute little speaker. I know it comes in a lot of colors. So I picked this up during Black Friday from Best Buy. This is originally $200, but during Black Friday they had it down to $100. And I remember telling my husband for the longest time, I'm like, please buy me a speaker. Like, I'm like, that is like the one thing I need. So then during Black Friday, they had this one and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. This baby gets so loud. It has such good sound quality. I love it. I just use it with Bluetooth. You just push this button on and it makes a noise. It should make a noise. Come on. Oh, wrong button. See, it makes that noise and then you know it's on, and then I just turn Bluetooth on my phone and it connects and it's great. Great quality, so happy with it. If I can find the exact same one in the same color, so like the white with like the little bit of yellow, if they have this during Black Friday again and it's on sale, I would like to pick up a second one because I'm constantly like taking this down to the kitchen when I'm cooking and then like upstairs when I'm like doing stuff in my little like beauty room. So yeah, really like this. Probably wouldn't pay $200 for it, but $99, you bet I would. Okie dokie, so there you go. Those are my July favorites. Lots of good stuff. It took me a while to sort of figure out what my favorites were, but then when I started thinking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I really like that one. That was a good product. I gotta talk about that one. Yeah, la la la. Anyway, hope you guys are doing great. Have an excellent week. Let me know what products you're totally into this month. I would love to hear what you love and possibly get some inspiration from those products. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.